Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Beholder 3. This time it's the actual real game, and I see it actually saved off my actual spot. Well, the phone's ringing, better go answer that. Again, sorry, sinuses. This is Mr. Schwartz. Schwartz, we have an unofficial assignment for you. Unofficially? What is this about? Again, I might butcher these names. Pelican is currently on short supply. I have read about it. Smugglers and bootleggers steal stock. Right. They are all spies paid from abroad. They have the task of harming our great nation. Of course they did, those bastards. We suspect that a resident of your home is one of these bootleggers. The man's name is Agnes Herman. If you guys watched the last video, you know who he is. He is said to specialize in trafficking penicillin and other drugs. And he steals it from those who desperately need it? Terrible. What do you want me to do? Bring us evidence that prove Herman's guilt, Schwartz. That won't be so hard. Click. Burglary. Frank can bring it to other people's apartments. To do so, click on the door icon to get inside. Note that the inhabitant of the apartment may be at home. If you get caught, Frank will be kicked out of the apartment and an invoice will come in. Caution. Other residents can hear Frank better than when he sprints. As you can tell from last, I had a good fun time. I may have put this in the last video, I don't entirely remember. But I have actually put a camera in room apartment 3 here. New room here. Before we continue, let's go ahead and start with the check on the flower, see if there's anything in there. Nothing. I still have 2 cameras when I place. So, our current day we have to buy Sabine something for our wedding anniversary. And then we have 118 hours to interview Angus Furman. If I remember correctly, should be is either the mean one or the paranoid one. Let's check our database and check it out. Oh, yep. It's the rude one. The rude and crude one. So we're going to go ahead and investigate him. So we're going to, first things first, we're going to check his room. He's in apartment 2, so he's upstairs in this room down here. Let's see if he's home. By the looks of it, he's sneaking. He's sleeping right now. So let's go ahead and break in. We're going to install a camera here. Surveillance mode. You can get a clear overview of all installed cameras in the surveillance mode. That shows you have installed cameras in a glare. With the icon, you press the eye icon to enter this view. You can click in individual rooms to watch the residents more closely. I don't remember inviting you in, so get the hell out of here. So, what time is it actually? He went back to his room somewhere. Oh, that's why. It's morning. Let's knock. Let's interview him. You again? What do you want? Mr. Herman, I would like to ask you something if I may. If it can't be avoided. Is everything okay with your apartment? Of course. What could be wrong with it? The faucet? Water comes out of the tap. Sometimes it is even clean.
Aldem
I'm glad to hear it.
deng.
The hot water in the shower? Sometimes hot, sometimes cold. Just how it should be.
Spoon.
I see. Glad to hear. Good to hear.
Stukelbor.
Anything else? The heater, the windows, want me to take a look? No, everything is fine. Nothing you need to stick your nose into. Let's go ask him about the penicillin delivery. Surely you heard about the missing penicillin shipments plaguing our country, right? What does that have to do with me? Bro, you hear things like that. You're supposed to be able to get goods. Goods? Good, that are otherwise hard to get. I don't know who told you that, but it's nonsense. Ah, that must have been misinformed. That is the way it has to be. He sounds kind of suspicious about that. We interviewed him, but we gotta wait until he leaves the apartment to actually search his house. So in the meantime, let's go see if we can grab some stuff for the heater. So we'll grab 2 of these. We'll grab 1 more of this. We'll take 1 of these. An example. I gotta figure out what Sabine would actually like. A manuscript, because why not? That's just the mail here. Foreign countries block purchase of penicillin. According to reports from the department, hostile foreign countries have blocking the Department of Homeland Security's purchase of penicillin. The drug is needed to treat rare cases of pneumonia. Again, sorry. The pneumonia among the population. Not gonna read all there. Okay, she needs something. Let's talk to her. Nope, don't want that. Greetings, Mr. Schwartz. Is Alfred feeling better? No, it's terrible. Alfred has pneumonia. The pharmacy is out of penicillin. Alfred could die. I just do not know what to do. How terrible, Mrs. Rickett. I might have an idea. You do? That would be so nice, Mr. Schwartz. I hope this is all legal. You will have to leave that to me, Mrs. Rickett. But I can't promise you it will work. Of course not. Thank you, Mr. Schwartz. Whatever you have in mind. Thank you. I'll call you when I have news. This one. Is everything alright with you? Oh, as always, actually. Don't you miss your husband at all? I never see him here. Ah, yes. This business trip is taking a little longer. But my kids are fine. You have to be grateful for the little things. I wanted to inquire how Alfred is doing. Alfred is even worse. I'm so sorry. Do you have what I asked for? Unfortunately, I have not yet been able to find any penicillin. I beg you, hurry up. I don't know how much longer Alfred can keep this up. Do you ever have to watch your child suffer without being able to do anything? Believe me, there is nothing worse in life. So let's go ahead. Didn't mean to search that. I meant to get that fixed. Then we're gonna run over here. Throw that up. I'm gonna run over here and empty this. A cockroach in a sticky bag. Bring out.
Lampu vinu.
What's up? I'm not sure if he's even going back to his room or not. I have to search his room. If he goes back up to the stairs, I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, he's leaving. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll take this time to actually go through his room. Oh, better way. That was close. Start searching through his room. Tactical turtleneck sweater. Nope, don't want that. We found a sweater we don't need. We found an unusual vase. Damn it.
Ринетва Болга.
Remember inviting you in. So get the hell out of here. See, look, now you get penalized for unauthorized residence. Now you got an extra bill to pay. You gotta pay the water. See, look, now you also even get penalized for unauthorized residence. Meaning you were seen in a residence home outside of your duties as property manager. This fine cannot be appealed. Please pay the due date. So we'll pay that. Well, we caught him doing illegal activity. Illegal activity and items can be reported in relation to a person. To do this, click on Frank's workplace and then on report. There select the person to report and the related evidence. If the report is accepted by the department, the reported person will be arrested immediately. Ordinance. In the world of Frank, many things are illegal. This is determined by ordinance. These ordinances have a number and certain associations and activities of it. When reporting, you can select the particular ordinance and report the found item to the resident. Okay, let's get out of that because we have someone coming up. This Ida. Let's go ahead and report. Oh, let's talk to Sabine. No. I want to talk to him. Yeah. Frank, you will have to talk to Kim. Why? Are you still worried about her behavior? Yes, that's why. Something's got to change. She has to adapt more. The clothes, the metal on her face, the hair. If she keeps this up, she'll end up in jail. She's screwing up her whole life, and ours along with it. I want to say she's still long. Sabine, honey, I think you're being a little hard on her. She is young and beginning to find her way in the world. Maybe she feels a little rejected by you. Now Kim's behavior is my fault? No, honey, it's just complicated. Kim is stubborn. She got it from you. Oh, you think? I also used to have difficulties with my mother. Maybe I'm being a bit hard on her. Maybe you can talk to her anyways, about her style. I'm happy to do that, honey. Let's go ahead and report our good friend here for illegal activity. So we gotta report. So we're gonna report him for drug dealing. I believe it's where you can get your ordinance. Some way you can get your ordinance. It's this one. Regulation 0625. Due to optimized public health restructuring, private possession and handling of penicillin is temporarily prohibited. And we're gonna send this. Achievement, oh shiny. The form was declined. Well, we never put the regulation number. 6025. Arrest. You were a written report with evidence about a person. The police will arrive shortly and arrest the reported person. The arrested person will lose their apartment and you will not be able to talk to them. Let's go see how they do it. Got a bill for he's not even home. Oh, here he comes. Since technically no one lives here anymore. Alicio. Yeah, since technically no one lives here anymore, I can take this camera down. And I'll probably have to grab the penicillin from the black market. My fault, didn't click that. Do we have to talk to Kim? So we have to talk to Ernest Mueller. Hello, who is this?
Good day.
Here is Mr. Schwartz. Ah, you're just what I need. Have you found evidence that we could use it for Herman away? Yes, the report on Herman has been written. Keep up the good work. Every successful order stands between you and the mines. Thank you very much. Don't get cocky, Schwartz. Click. So I'll talk to Kim when she wakes up. This is nighttime. We should have the ability to have the black market. Let's see if she has it. She does not. She does not. Honestly, I felt like I probably should have waited until after. There's a bill I still have to pay. I have 2 bills here. I gotta pay them all. Sadly, I don't. me start checking bushes. Because there could be a possible... You could possibly hide them.
Dast på kranen, boff.
Hold on. Flag, the modern ministry flag. I know he threw some stuff in the dumpster. Dripping is nasty using garbage bag, and then we have rotten food leftovers. I can't even enter that room anymore because it's not rented out. So I'll figure out where to find some later. So yeah, everyone should be up. Let's go talk to Kim.
Sugukuma.
Dad? Just about the chill for a bit. Anything hurt her?
Stock bandit all.
You two need to get on the same page.
Doidadema.
But Dad...
Snödu.
Kim, listen to me. Please listen to me.
Stock is då.
You and your mother need to talk to each other again. Please. Why can't you meet her halfway?
Doidagapata.
You can't meet Mom halfway, Dad.
Simabajma.
There is only two ways. The Sabine's right way or the wrong way.
Samalugada?
She hates me. She hates everything that I am.
Stuk.
What do you mean, Kim? But you are awesome.
Kulata.
Oh, you know, Dad,
Hänger du?
Yes? You what?
Dujumatapa.
Dad, I have to tell you something.
Skut paltu.
You can tell me anything, Kim. Speak your mind.
Dugubadaba.
Okay, Dad, but you can't tell Mom. She'll freak out.
Spik rätt till dem.
I can't promise you that, sweetheart.
Spindbukar.
If it concerns the family, then Sabine must know it too. I
Kukolomamata.
don't understand why you have so much trust in her, Dad.
Saredumala.
She doesn't care about anyone but Alex and her career.
Spik gidi.
Honey, that's not true. You're important to her too.
Hänger där på.
Sabine loves you as much as Alex.
Macke.
And likes me.
Kard på för det.
Your mother keeps this family together. Since I lost my job at the ministry, things aren't so easy anymore. You know that. The house is gone. The money is no longer right. Friends don't even look at us anymore. And Sabine's bear the greatest burden of it. Maybe you can give us some credit for that. Okay, Dad, I'll try. Frank, what do you want?
Hunter.
I talked to Kim. And what did she say? She won't change, Sabine. Kim is like that. It was either we lie or we tell the truth. And I figured it's better if we tell the truth that she wasn't going to change. This stubborn child. Doesn't she know what that means? You can either say I think her decision is right or I couldn't do anything. Let me go with that. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything about Kim, Sabine. And if she does not adapt, then she'll lose her recommendation at her university. And if she doesn't study, then she'll have to work on the assembly line or in the quarry. As the daughter of a pioneer leader, what will people say about that? We can't let that happen, Frank. We already lost so much. Your job, your appointment, your friends. I can't stand it if they fire me too. or Alexander gets kicked off his pioneer group.
Rajbidoje.
Kim has to change, Frank. You can say you're exaggerating or chill out. Let's say you're exaggerating. Honey, don't you think you're exaggerating a bit?
Vasipidai.
Kim lives in our house, Frank. You're responsible for her actions.
Krapidorov.
At least, that's how the ministry will see it.
Zaba dira vorori.
We have to protect ourselves. So think of something. Oh, really? Another phone call. A new tenant. A new tenant.
Aldem.
Frank Schwartz here. Schwartz, what's going on there with you?
Jo.
Mr. Mueller, what do you think? Half of the house is empty. That's not how it works.
Kitty.
Oh, but you told me yourself that to tell Magnus Herman. Shut up, Schwartz. You're going to see to it that the apartments are rented out. And fast. Have I made myself clear?
Spijkeren.
Yes, Mr. Mueller. Thank you.
Onda.
Click. One thing. When a resident moves out, the apartment is left empty. Before someone can move in, the apartment must first be renovated for a sum of money. Once everything is renovated, you can click on rent to let someone new move in. So let's find 2 new residents. So we have to renovate apartment 2, and we can rent. So we have different people here. Let's read some of them. It looks like just 2 people here. Christian Struggler. Man in his prime, single, looking for a job. Just needs some place to live. We'll rent it to him. And we'll go here. She's only lady, 28, single. Figure skater, looking for a relaxing home after a ring. There we go. That's done. Where's Sabine? I want to see if I can give her this manuscript.
Nah, woot, but I get it.
Schwartz, old chap, what's up?
Du fond.
How are you, Miss Reinhardt?
Ja, vad du den
Miss Reinhardt, he says, I'm laughing my head off.
Nah, woot, barkis.
Well, it's okay.
Huyarab.
You're Kim's dad, right?
Kette.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Woot, barkis.
Kim and I are friends.
Nah, woot,
She thinks the world of you.
Huyarab.
And that's why I like you too.
Oko.
Thank you. I wanted to talk to him.
Hey.
Huh?
Menokon.
Mr. Sullinger. Nice to meet you. My name is Schwartz. I'm the administrator here and wanted to introduce myself.
Tukudu.
The janitor, huh?
Hal.
Property manager.
Skut palte.
I'd like to get to know the people in my house. Can we talk for a moment? If you must.
Das Pokrano.
How are you doing? How do you like your
Du
house?
både.
Yeah, so. This is the guy that didn't even get to check out his own room yet.
Kutte.
What do you mean by that?
What's the wood?
I've seen worse.
Strok ambo.
Is there something wrong? Are you dissatisfied with
Moria
anything?
won cheap
There's
hoy.
quite a distance to the kiosk.
Dang.
The kiosk is right outside the door.
Vatten baratet.
Always have to climb all those stairs. It's really hard with all these bottles.
Cardboard.
Those bottles. I see. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about
Good job.
that. Otherwise, everything okay?
Ega riti kapati.
Yes. Anything else? Yes. Anything else? Soccer's coming out.
Galt verlagert.
I have looked at your records.
Vorgedabt.
I noticed you're not entering anything under occupation.
Cheap boy.
Ineligible mumbling.
Spoon.
Excuse me? I didn't understand you.
Getukudu.
Mumbles louder.
Spijkeren.
Excuse me?
Hey.
I am looking for work. Temporarily.
Hengede.
Ah, so you're unemployed.
Hengeda på kutup.
But the defense factories are always looking for people. Why don't you report there?
Du både.
I have an allergy.
Skundbu godobre.
Against armor? And what about the mines? Are you allergic to those too?
What's the wood?
Unfortunately, yes.
Spok gedep hut.
I understand. Then I'll take a note of them, Mrs. Hellinger.
Chini.
Alright then. Anything else? You can tell he's a bit work shy. And I gotta get to the dang phone because we're trying to catch her before she gets in her house.
Vureka Pantis?
Yes?
Miss Galilib.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hearn. And my name is Swartz. I'm the caretaker here. And I take care of everything.
Aliasum.
Ah, the caretaker. I'm glad to hear that. Nice to meet you.
Starkest door.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I'm very interested in who lives in my house. Could you maybe answer a few questions for me?
Shimakiapa.
It's a bit awkward here, isn't it? Maybe you can just come by my place anytime. So we're going to talk to her and get there. Let's go ahead and get the phone.
Das Pokrandonboff.
Frank Schwartz here, the property manager from... I know who you are, Mr. Schwartz. I called you. Walter Bohauser lives in your house. He worked for the Department of Homeland Security. So what? You and Bohauser know each other personally. Is that correct?
Card Bolvada.
We used to work together, and we're a bit of friends. That's good. We want you to reactivate your friendship. Gain his trust.
Stuko Ball.
I don't know if it's that easy. We haven't seen each other for almost 20 years. Bohauser is lonely. He has hardly any friends. You have a good chances. If you say so. And what should I do then? Collect information about Bohauser and send it to us. But I already sent you something about him. Install a camera in his apartment. Turn his kitchen upside down. We are interested in everything. Do you understand, Swords? Everything. You want me to search his apartment? Listen, Mr. Mueller. Walter Bohauser is certainly no criminal like this Herman. If your friend Bohauser really has nothing to hide, why don't you want to monitor him for us, Schwartz? Innocent people need not fear the Ministry's gaze at all. Bohauser's deal were highly sensitive issues for the Ministry. We need to know what makes him tick. Alright, agreed. That's better, Schwartz. You don't want us to make you comply. Think you're compliant, do you? No, I don't. That would be stupid of you too, Schwartz. I expect your report soon. So let's go ahead and fill out that report. So we're going to head to profile, grab him. Work shy. He seems to have a lot of free time. Hopefully you don't scare away the other residents with his rude behavior. So he's work shy. We'll send that. So we're going to investigate Bohauser if he's even home. Oops, wrong way. Search if he's home. Doesn't appear to be home. Let's quickly check V. We'll check the eyes and make sure he's nowhere around. Doesn't seem to be here. So let's go ahead and open the door. Yeah, I keep constantly checking V. Oh look, he's coming back. Let's quickly put this camera up. Let's get out of here. Once he comes to his room, we'll knock and we'll talk to him from there. And then we'll end it from, we'll finish this portion, and then we'll call it a day for this part. Here, we're gonna knock. Frank, how nice of you to stop by.
Macke.
Walter, Frank, good that you come. I have something to show you.
Menukun.
Oh yeah? You actually want to... Oh yeah? I actually wanted to ask you something. It'll have to wait. Do you smell that?
Kuti.
What's that? Strawberry rhubarb pie. Pie. You used to love it so much.
Stark den.
Oh yes, that's my favorite. I can't believe you remember. I'm glad we ran into each other again here by chance. And we even live side by side. It's not worth it for me to bake alone. But now that you're here with your family, that's really nice of you, Billy. But I talk and talk. Isn't there something you wanted to talk about? Tell me, Billy. You work in a high position in the ministry? Do you ever do people any favors? Of course. That is the beauty of my job. Many people are extremely grateful to me. I can imagine that. Do these people also show their gratitude? Frank, what kind of question is that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply. I didn't mean to imply that you're somehow... But Frank, of course people show gratitude to me. Oh yeah? So people return the favor you do to them? Sure. Just the other day I helped Chanel, that is, Chanel Cybolts, with the processing of the rules of the small board of traffic. That is a bit complicated, because you have to calculate the maximum and minimum quantities allowed per hour. And Chantel is not so good with numbers. And that's where I helped her, of course. Of course. And what did Chantel have to give you in return? Oh, she didn't have to give me anything, but she gave me something. Aha! And what was that? A fancy recipe for trout and mustard sauce. A poem, I tell you. Oh, so no money or anything? No. What? No, of course not. Or sexual favors? You can tell me, you old sissy. What? Frank, Frank, you pig. What do you think of me? I have Chantel because she is a colleague. I helped you a lot back then too, remember? Back in the archives? When they almost fired you? Yeah, that's right. That was very nice of you. Sorry for asking, Bully. Forgiven and forgotten, Frank. Was that all? The food already smells so crispy. I think I need to take a look in the stove. That is all. Thank you for the cake, Walter. You're welcome. Say hello to Sabine for me, will you? I will do so. Oh, hey! There is something else. What? Don't let your food burn. Those two musicians from apartment 4, Herbert and Strink, Renwick and Hecker, don't you think they're a bit strange? Their clothes and hairstyle? They seem so non-conformist. Oh, they're just a little different. What makes you think they're strange? The youth of today, ruining their future with their individuality. You have to protect them from themselves. You as a party manager should keep an uninstructed eye on it. Not that this will suddenly come back to haunt you. Do you really think that could happen? Better safe than sorry. Just imagine if something illegal was found in their apartment. Then you will be accused of not controlling your tenants as well. It's for your own safety, Frank. I will not want anything like that to happen to you. After all, you're the caretaker here. You're responsible. Alright, if you say so. Thanks for the tip. How are you? What are the news? I have sensational news. You can't believe what I found out. Oh yeah? What?
Vadå?
Have you ever thought about grilling chicken with cheese?
Men Uggen,
No, I never thought about it.
du var inte puder.
To be honest, no. Sounds interesting though.
All dem
Does it taste good? Delicious. I can pass the recipe along to you. Or your wife. You had that woman, the pretty one from the Pioneers. What was her name? Are you still married?
starkte
Sabine. And yes, we are still married. A healthy marriage is so important for a man.
starkste.
What's wrong with your wife? And what else, right? Elsie, right? Are you, unfortunately, she passed away 17 years ago.
Hall.
I'm really sorry. Thank you very much. It's been a while now. You'll get over it eventually. Sorry that topic doesn't make the conversation any happier, I guess. You just get so lonely at some point. But you don't have anybody to make a nice meal for anyone anymore. This is the worst part of it.
Hunter.
You can invite someone. I thought of that myself, but then thought that would be strange. Inviting strangers? But now you're here. My good old colleague, Frank Swartz.
Jo.
That's right. I'm not a stranger. Well then, I invite you.
Das på Grandon.
Great. Sabine will be happy too. She doesn't know anyone here yet. Then it's decided. I'll cook for you soon. Very nice. Then I'll have to work on my new recipe. Alright guys, I'm going to end this part here. You guys have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And you have a fantastic day.